These are some of the coolest things on Amazon right now, like this. This is the Easy Wall outlet. I am sure there's so many things in this video that you didn't even know existed, but I bet this would come in handy in different spots in your home, like behind your couch, maybe behind a nightstand or an office desk, because usually behind that is an outlet that you can't actually access or use. It's blocked. And so that's where this comes in. You can just plug it in to the outlet. This is really flat, and then you can extend it up so that you have access to that outlet again. And there is a USB-C and a USB port, and then it also rotates so that if you want to slide it down and have it horizontal instead on the floor, you can use that position too. As always, everything in this video will be linked down below in the description box. I'll also pin everything in the top comment, and then you can always scan this QR code if you're watching on your TV. And then next we have the touchless handle, which works best when you have one of those garbage cans in your kitchen, but it sits in the pull-out cabinet. And so when you want to get in the cabinet, you have to like pull it out, right? Which is fine. I've been living like that for the last decade. It's fine, but especially when you have like gunky hands from cooking or whatever, it's annoying. So this is where the touchless handle comes in. It's really inexpensive. It comes in different colors. You just pull off the sticky tab and stick it to the bottom of the cabinet, and it creates a little ledge that you can use your foot to like open the cabinet. And so anytime you want to use the garbage can, you just use your foot, pull it out, and you're touchless and hands-free. I'm just gonna be jumping around to different categories in this video. Up next, I have a couple fashion items that are, again, just super cool. Like this is a ratchet belt, okay? So ratchet belts are usually only for the guys, for the men, because they're really easy to use. However, I don't know why you never see these for women until I discovered this one, which is actually really stylish. I love that it is genuine leather. It comes in different colors, of course, and different sizes, but you'll notice there are no belt loops or belt holes. It is super sleek, but there are these little indents on the back. And so when you want to wear it, you stick the belt through the buckle like normal, and then you just click. You adjust it to fit you perfectly every single time. And again, it's just super sleek and stylish. And then we have the original sweat-proof t-shirt. So this is by Thompson T. It's made in the USA. There's probably knockoffs on Amazon, but this is the company that invented this, essentially. It has like the best reviews. It's a really, really nice t-shirt material, but you'll notice around the armpits, there is a thicker padded area that's going to absorb all of the sweat. So people wear this as an undershirt. So there are women out there that just sweat profusely. And there is like the stigma, especially again for women, where sweat stains and wetness under shirts or on shirts, just like it's not ideal, right? And so a lot of women love this because it really prevents any sweat marks. You could also use it to exercise or work out in. Like I'm modeling it with a sports bra, and I just have this over top, and it would really absorb all of my sweat. But let's move on to the bathroom, or more specifically, the bathtub. If you enjoy taking a nice hot bath, then you need to be using some type of bath water filter, okay? Because all tap water is filled with chemicals and toxins. It's just the truth. And you know, we're soaking in it, our body's absorbing everything, and it's just not good. So I have recommended a bath water filter in the past, which if you have that one, it's great, you're good to go. But this one is a little different. I love how it is organic cotton, and it fits over every single type of water faucet. So you just use the Velcro, attach it, turn the water on, and then you'll see the water filters through this, and it comes out into your bathtub, and it adds minerals back in. Like it gets rid of 99% of chlorine and like all of that bad stuff, but it adds back in magnesium and zinc and a lot of good minerals that our body needs, and even our hair and our skin. Now, I personally always love taking a hot bath before bed. It's just like a great thing to do before you go to sleep. But that leads me to the next thing, which is Beam Dream. So I have shared this powder before that really helps you sleep better and deeper, but they reactivated my promo code. So I more wanted to let you know that if you haven't tried this, you totally should and save money, but a lot of you just love it, and maybe it's time to order another stash. So my code is Shea Wit, and that will work for 30% off on Amazon, and then up to 40% off if you do the subscribe and save. If you aren't familiar with this though, it is full of just really good ingredients that help support a much deeper sleep, okay? And everyone that I've had try this reports back on how it makes them sleep better, and they wake up not feeling groggy. It's just like a really restful sleep. So there is L-theanine in this, which is good. There's reishi, which is a type of mushroom that really helps support like the full sleep cycle. There's magnesium. There's just like not a lot of stuff in this, but there's really good intentional ingredients, and it's so tasty. My absolute favorite flavor is the brownie batter. You can kind of, get whatever you want, but you just put a scoop of this into either hot water or hot milk and stir it around, and it's so so incredibly delicious, and you drink this about 30 to 45 minutes before you do want to fall asleep. It's a tasty treat. There's no sugar in it, which I really appreciate. It's just like an enjoyable thing to do, but then you sleep so much better, and it's not addicting whatsoever. Now, since we're talking about sleep, let's move on to pillows, because I try literally every freaking pillow out there. I'm talking about beauty pillows, ergonomic pillows, buckwheat pillows. I mean, you name it, I try it. But this is the Coop pillow, and it is so popular, and I actually hadn't tried it yet. I think I was just like getting sick of ordering freaking pillows. However, what solidified me like I need to give this a go is because Taylor Swift was not promoting this. However, she just inadvertently shared a photo of her cat. She was laying on her bed like on a pillow, and here she is, a billionaire, could really afford any pillow in the world, and that's the pillow that she sleeps on. It's a Coop pillow. So I decided to give it a whirl, and I must admit it is darn good. It's really customizable. I think that's why everyone loves it so much. So it has like this fluff that is so squishy. It's so squishy. And if you like a flat pillow, a medium, or a firm, like you can remove the fluff, or they give you a whole bag of extra fluff that you can stuff it in and make it thicker and harder or firmer. I mean, you can really get this to be perfect for your head and your spine, perfect alignment. It really feels amazingly good quality. This is not sponsored. However, I am reaching out to the brand, and I think I'm supposed to get a promo code for this. I think they're gonna send me one. Again, it's not sponsored, but if they do, I will put it here on the screen. You can enter this code at checkout and save money. Now, this is also just so cool, and I'm really excited about it. I unfortunately have not been able to use it yet, but I'm still putting it in this video, okay? Because it is so cool. It is a clear bird feeder that you attach to your window, like right up against your window. And because it's clear, you put the bird feed in here, it lures the birds, and then right up against your window, you can see the bird eating. It's so exciting. They give you a bird watching guide. And the thing is, I was gonna do this even though it's winter right now, like birds still need food. However, Snowmageddon happened. We got like 2 feet of snow. This is my deck. Like the snow is literally up past the window still. So I'm gonna like wait for that to melt and go away, and then I'm going to use this, and I'm gonna love it. It's so cool that you can like see the birds so up close to your window. Next, I have 2 products that I'm just so passionate about. I mean, I love these things, and I feel like every single woman should at least try it if they haven't already. And they are makeup erasers. So under this number, I'm going to link the original version. Now, the reason I'm mentioning them again is because they have launched this size, which is like the best size in my opinion. There's the huge ones, which I have many of those. And then there's like the tiny little ones, which I've always thought those are too small. This is like the best of both worlds. Basically, if you don't even know what these are, this will remove all of your makeup with only water. And I'm talking waterproof mascara. I'm talking bright red lipstick. It will get off everything. Now, under the next number, I'm going to link this version, which I got a few weeks ago, and it's a completely different brand. They're just different, and I quite like them too. I don't know what I like the best, but I kind of just reach for both. This is a much more like puffy, thick makeup remover, and it is a little bit longer with like the fibers, but again, just water, it removes everything. And it works for one side on one day, and then the next side for the next day, and then you just wash it and you reuse them. And I believe both of these are good for up to like 200 or 300 washes before you would need to replace them. All right, moving along, as I said, we're jumping all around. This is a mini crock pot, a little mini cute crock pot, and it's by the legit crock pot brand. It's really lightweight, super cute with the different colors, but this is awesome for lunches, or even like if you're having a party for like dips and that kind of thing. But because it is so lightweight and compact, you could easily take this into work. Maybe you're a teacher, or maybe you work in an office. You could put frozen things in here. You could put soup in here, whatever. You'll notice the cord is neatly wrapped around the bottom, and so it's compact, but you just unravel this, plug it in, your food can cook in the morning, and it's ready for you at lunch. And I also love when you actually open this, it is completely stainless steel inside. It's very easy to clean, and I love that it's not plastic and just much healthier. Okay, this next thing I ordered on a whim, and I am just so impressed with it. Like, I have to recommend it. It is actually a ping pong table set, but it's not what you think. Okay, so parents, grandparents, keep keep this in mind. Get this for yourself or kids. Okay, this is such a good gift idea, but it will turn any table into a ping pong table, and it gives you everything you need: balls, paddles, and then the net. So the net is what's super cool. So the footage you're seeing here, this is actually at their grandparents' house. This is Josh's parents' house, and the kids love taking it down there. They extend the net, and it attaches to whatever table, and then they have the paddles, the balls, and they can play ping pong. And it's just so fun. We'll sometimes do it downstairs in my kitchen, which my table is totally not like a normal ping pong size, but it's still really fun. If you have a dining room table that's really long and rectangle, the quality's great, and it's just really fun. Now this, not everyone needs, but I needed it, and now I really appreciate that I have it. So it's actually a thermal phone holder. So it works for super hot, high temperatures and super cold temperatures as well. And anytime your phone is in extreme heat or cold, it really depletes and ruins the battery. So as maybe some of you know, I am legitimately obsessed with my sauna. I use it almost every day, and I know I should not take my phone in there. However, I do like to take my phone in there for the timer, and I like to listen to music or podcasts. To like save the battery long term, I will stick it in there, and I can still hear the music and hear the podcast if I want, and then I use a timer as well. Also, we go skiing, we go snowboarding, that kind of thing. This will protect in super cold temperatures as well. So just wanted to throw it out there if this might be useful to you. I also wanted to recommend these fabric resistant bands. If you exercise maybe in classes, or you go to the gym, or you do stuff at home, resistance bands can be extremely useful, but I can't stand the plastic ones. They slide on my leg. They're kind of painful. They dig in. These are so much better. Night and day difference. These are very high quality as well. Great pricing. They're the best that I've found, and I love how there is kind of like this rubber on the back that keeps them in place, but they don't dig into you. And they also come with the light, medium, and heavy resistance. So you can kind of grab which ones that you think are best for that exercise. And then if you are just intimidated with exercising, maybe going to the gym, or you just don't even know what to do at home, like maybe you don't want to go to the gym and you just want to use your own body weight at home, I really, really, really recommend these workout books. They have so many different categories and genres, so you don't have to get these ones. I will link, this brand under this number down below, but the ones that I have and I'm really impressed with are the weightlifting one, like you would take this to a gym, or the body weight one. And it gives you specific workouts, many, many, many workouts. It gives you specific instructions. There's a QR code on every single page. You scan that QR code and it will give you videos of every single exercise if you're confused about anything. Everything in this video will be linked down below, and don't forget about some of those special promo codes, but you should watch this video next. This is actually where I share some really interesting products that are gonna make you look sexier. So I'll see you over there.